D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope from past the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. They're outside. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Boom! LeBron, he still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Jokic against Davis. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Jokic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Porter. LeBron, no good. Nuggets have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Jokic against Davis. Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around.
And that's Russell. I mean, has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
James misses. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Porter to halt the run. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 8. Russell inside. He's covered by Murray. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jokic kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. the 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Here's LeBron. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. It's Porter outside. The Lakers with the rebound. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by LeBron James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And here's the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Sinks the triple. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And stolen by Murray. Outside Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's Denver.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Now, here is Russell. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot goes in.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Jokic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Jokic adds a 2-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. And there's the pass to Reeves. 1 second left. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Lakers leading by 12. From deep three-point range, Reeves can't hit.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Gordon kicks to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Russell against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The kick out to Porter. There's the triple. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. James outside. The Trey. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Three-pointer. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Denver calls timeout. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Passes to Green to end the cold streak, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Brown. And here is Vanderbilt. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Brown finds Green. Smith on the wing. And Davis sends it back. Russell inside. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Brown. Reeves can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 19. Green left side. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Another shot. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brown outside. Smith the pass to Brown. Looking to end the run. They kick it out to Green. This one for three. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lakers leading by 19 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Out to Russell. From deep. Out to the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron left side. Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Bryant passes to Brown. Smith for three. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Nuggets trail by 20.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
James kicks to Russell. Back to LeBron. Launches a three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Down low, Braun. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And so it's the Los Angeles. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at shooting guard. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jacks up a three. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 8.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Braun misses the three. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent group. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. They get it again. The second effort, and it's laid in by Davis. 10 points for him.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Denver calls timeout. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Russell against Murray. It's Porter outside. And James pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Vanderbilt defending. Murray for three. The Nuggets with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Vanderbilt. Oh, good on the three. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Here's Gordon. He gets it in there. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
From the inbound, and James throws it down.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes it to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
James kicks to Russell. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. No good on the shot. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Porter finds Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. That three off the mark. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during this time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Porter. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Vanderbilt the pass to James. The three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Gordon up on top. He's guarded by Davis. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon finds Porter. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 23. Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here he goes. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon the pass to Murray. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Denver the rebound. Porter outside. He can't get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Launches it. Porter, no luck.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
LeBron James on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray dishes to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic. No good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside, Davis. Over Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Denver. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Back to Gordon. Up top, Porter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 7 points for Michael Porter.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And the Lakers call time here.